guys, I wanted to do a little scrapbooking haul and tell you how much I love eBay. And I'll actually start with something that's totally non-eBay, and we're going to go over to my desk. And I wanted you to be introduced to my beautiful brand new gazelle. You can see the cutting mat there, and it's seen Bitter Days. I love my gazelle, and I'll talk about it a lot later on. Here's a card I made. As you can see, the fonts are not English, and they were cut on my gazelle. It's a get well card. Okay, so I'm hoping I'm not making you dizzy. There's back to my table. I have a desk and I have a table, two different things. And I wanted to show you, actually, I wanted to show you the first thing is, the reason I got an eBay is because I was looking for chipboard. And as you can see, I got chipboard. It's about, I don't know how thick it is, it's not very thick. And you know what, I'll actually open it on camera. And I'll show you, if I can just get it open, I'll show you how thick one of the sheets are. So as you can see, they're really not that thick. I hope you can see that. There's 25. It was really cheap. I can't remember what. I ordered other stuff from this seller on eBay, and I will, when I get them, I will talk about them. The other thing I got was, since I can't really get repositional spray adhesive because apparently you're not supposed to ship it overseas. There's one store on eBay that does, so I got what I could, and they had the repositional slice spray adhesive, and that's for my cutting mats for my gazelle, so I got 2 of those. The other thing I got is a little bit of glue adhesive. I got Mud Podge so I can make this. See these flowers? They're all over YouTube, so I'm sure you've seen them. I've cut the flowers on my gazelle, of course. I also went and I got some glitter because all I wanted was very simple glitter. I got it in a local craft store. It's not scrapbooking stuff, clearly, because, well, you just don't, there's no scrapbooking stuff here, really. So I got gold, I got this, like, white color, I got silver, and I got this beautiful diamond type dust. Can't exactly describe it. That's what's on the my flower, by the way. The other thing I got is I went on eBay and I wanted to get glossy accents for a cheap price, and it turns out I should have just gotten it here because it's cheaper here. But then some seller told me that they're running out of stock because there was a big fire in the factory or something like that, which turns out to be a lie. But I got so hyper, I went and I got 2 more from another eBay seller. Again, they weren't expensive, and I'm addicted to glossy accents, so I imagine I'll use these. The other thing I did is I got these a while back somewhere here. These little rhinestones. These are 4mm wide, and then I thought I didn't know they were 4mm wide until I just figured it out. Because what I did is I got these, and these are like 1.5, like a bunch of these, and they're so tiny. So now I'm trying to figure out what the right size millimeter is, what's the recommended diameter, because I really want to be able to use these on my scrapbook layouts, as you know, like those Say It in Pearls by Primo, only I want to hand make them myself. So maybe you just have to go for the 4mm, which usually don't come in these circle ones. They usually come in, you know, like 72 in a pack or 100 in a pack, and you get 3mm. Maybe 3mm is a good size, because these might just be a tad too big. 3mm is probably a good size. I recommend 3mm. Then, the last package I got is a seller on eBay, which was really nice. She had some stacks I was looking for, some die cuts with a view stacks. And as huge a fan as I am, there were certain things I didn't have. I'll start with the other ones. I got these 2 of the natural ones. This is the smooth cardstock, which actually has shimmer. You know, the first ones are shimmer. They're all one-sided, single-sided. Then there's some glitter ones. The gold, like this bronze, and black, so 6. And then they just have some double-sided cardstock, browns, naturals, all very, very useful colors. So that's that. And I'm hoping that you can see it. Maybe I need to readjust it a little bit. I'll go over the natural stack again. They have double-sided cardstock and browns and beiges and I think even black and white and gray, more or less. Then again, the gold colors, so you the glittery colors. So you have silver, like it's an interesting silver, gold. I have to tell you, gold, bronze, and the black one, and then shimmer, which comes in also a couple of colors. I love shimmer. So that's the smooth cardstock, and then there's the pattern paper, with pattern cardstock. Actually, again, some really cool fun patterns. They have like glitter on them, as you can see here, like the glitter is shining. Hope you can see that. Very classic kind of looking patterns. That one I think is also in their latte stack. This pattern, maybe not those exact tones, but something like that. I really like the stripes, by the way. I love stripes. You know how some people like polka dots, or I like stripes. This is like probably one of my favorite designs. I love stuff like that. I never figured out how to work with it, but I always like them. That's the pattern ones. I figured out a long time ago that the best cardstock is usually very simple. It has a little bit of a touch to it, so you don't get all depressed about how you're going to place your pictures on your layout. So I went and I got, and this is actually the only cardstock that I'll be letting myself buy in the near future, stuff like this. I got the glitter stack. It comes with 30, as opposed to other stacks are like 48. They're cardstock thickness, and they're just beautiful glitter. I don't know if you can read. Oh, there we go. I think now you can see that. That's the white. The gray. That's kind of a turquoise color. A pale salmon pink. Orange. The orange is great. The orange is like wonderful for like bonfires, layouts and stuff like that. I've used it before. The glitter is as a stack. I've never actually bought it before. But they give you like certain colors and other regular stacks. There's like the neutral ones. So I like this yellow. I really like this yellow. I think it's really successful. So I got that. And then I got the shimmer stack because I also figured out the shimmer is also really, really, really cool. Okay, so here you have the shimmer stack. Okay. And this comes with 48. And they're double-sided. You see that? They're double-sided. So the colors, I'll show you. It's just a very simple cardstock that has just a little bit of a shimmer to it. And they make wonderful wedding layouts because they just have such a wonderful kind of, well, shimmery look. You see? The shine. It's just not like regular cardstock. I really like that. So that was the other one. And then the last thing I got is the huge flower shower, or whatever it's called, spring stack. Has 180 pieces of paper, 3 copies of each design. They have 60 designs, and as you can see, it's like really, 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 really thick. Do you see how thick it is? It's really heavy too. There's some really cute patterns in here, like there's some owls and stuff like that, and they have beautiful cloud designs. See, like that, and there's another one, and there's like a big one. There we go. I knew there was one. The purples also in this are amazing. There's some really, if you like purples and you always don't find the right purples, this has some wonderful purples in it. Oh, I love that one too. The woman who sent me this is really cool. She went and she said she puts them all in a flat rate international box, and before I bought like 2, and she says you can fill them up and she won't charge one bit more. So a flat rate box costs $43 for one box, and she said just let me try before you actually buy it. And she says she had this, but it's very big. But since one of the stacks was also smaller, and usually she can fit about 5, she'll try putting it in. And if she can put it in, she'll post it for me on her eBay store, and then I can buy it, and then she'll ship it all. And this one costs $13, and the other ones cost $10 a piece. So it's a really, really, really good deal, because usually stacks are like 120 shekels. That's the local currency, and that's like, well, it's like $32 a stack. So as you can tell, it's expensive. And that's it. So I have to go now. Bye bye.